Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Baking and Baking. I'm your host George. We're the only show where we bake ourselves to 420, and then we get to baking. So for today, again, I'm not in the studio. I'm in Kandyland, and I'm here with the one and only Jose, aka FiestaPants.
Nice to meet you guys. Pleasure to be here. Thank you so much, George, for having me, man. This
Thank
is
you
an
for coming, bro.
exciting event to partake in. Thank you for having me. Let's see what we get down on.
And we also want to say thank you to Face of LA, LA
Face
Social
of
Club.
LA Gourmet, LA Social Club. Thank you guys so much for the cozy spot. Thank you so much for the love always. Thank you guys for sponsoring the episode with a beautiful, nice joint that my buddy won at the last event we had. We're having events all year long. Next year, this year, to the end of the year. So make sure you guys tag along. Make sure you follow them. Stay tuned for more.
Hey, link in the bio. Check it out. Check everybody out. Follow them. Show some love. FiestaPants, what's going on, brother?
Man, it's another beautiful day here in the city. It's the finals of the World Series. Is that what
It's
it's
the
called?
beginning of the World
It's the
Series.
beginning of the World Series. Dodgers are playing. Final game. The chaotic street traffic is chaotic, if you didn't know. But there's also multiple games out there. So if you guys are not going to be out and about, I suggest you stay home. Get yourself some nice meds. Get yourself a little delicious treat if you can. You know what I mean? And just stay tuned for the chaos on the outside. Hopefully we win. Win or lose, you know it's going to be a riot out there. So
yeah, it is. Well, I don't know if you guys know this. If you guys are in LA, you guys already know how hectic the traffic is today. It's already Friday as it is, but today, like he said, we got Game 1 of the World Series. Let's go Dodgers.
Let's go Dodgers.
We got Game 2 of the Lakers.
Let's go Lakers.
Then we got CIF, I think.
CIF, that's going to be the best college student or college teams.
High school
and
teams. Then you have the Trojans playing
my.
today. You have 2 concerts at our different domes.
Right. Everything's, I don't know who planned this. They're all within the same distance. So it's going to be chaos out there. Shout out to the Blue Beetle. I got myself a little motorcycle out there, just zipping through traffic. It's the best thing in the world, man.
Hey, and also for those potheads out there, you guys know today is also Kushstock.
Tomorrow, 26. Tomorrow, the 26th. Kushstock, man. If you don't know, you got to check it out. It's going to be a wonderful event. Check that out during the day. And if you have time, coming out to my people's session, we're having upscale. We have Patrones de Gerencia performing with El Legado 7. It's going to be a wonderful night, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Damn, I thought it was today, bro. This whole time I was like, damn.
See, I'm missing out doing the pot. Nah, man, you can still enjoy. It's free to get in. Just it's 21 and over. If you have a rec, take it if you want. Consume responsibly. I don't know if there's any on-site consumption, so do what I do. Keep it low key.
Low key on the side. Don't make too much noise. Simple as that. And if you guys have never been to Kushstock, I highly recommend. It's a lot of fun. It's literally a weed festival.
One of the best. Yeah. I personally have never gone. I get invited all the time. I see some good footage. The food looks amazing. The flower looks even better, but I don't know how you enjoy that. But I would definitely check it out. If you've never been to anything like that, it's just like an adult carnival for adults. You know what I mean?
It really is.
Yeah.
I only went once. I think in the very beginning when I first started baking, I said screw it, and I went out there. I made cereal bars. I think I made like 150.
Got a little ash right there. 150 cereal bars?
150 cereal bars.
Jesus Christ.
I ran out within the first hour.
See, that's amazing.
There's so many people.
That's amazing.
I was just walking around. I was like, hey, do you like edibles? All right, follow us on Instagram, and I'll give you a free edible.
Yeah, so you see people from all parts of Los Angeles, maybe all parts of the world. They all come gather. I've been around for quite some time, and that's definitely a consistent event. A lot of people do definitely show up, and they bring their A game, so you check it out. Just like Hall of Flowers, they make sure they bring the best of the best, some exclusive stuff, not even released yet, just for you guys to enjoy. Mm-hmm. So check out Kushstock, check out Upscale, Designer Flower, wonderful vibes. Check out my tribe.
That's when tomorrow?
That's tomorrow, same time. So guys. Early in the morning, Kushstock from 10 to, I'm not even sure, maybe like
12, I think is.
Wow, it's going to be a big day event. So if you're going to go, make sure you stay hydrated because it's going to be a sunny day out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And especially you're out there in the desert. It's past Victorville.
Oh, yeah, past Victorville.
You're basically in the desert.
High desert heat. Yeah. Definitely no shade because every event that I go to, they somehow forget to bring the shade.
There's no shade unless you're a vendor and you got to
pay a little extra for your table and you got a little shade. But other than that, you tell me what was your favorite part about Kushstock?
Honestly, I like I said, I only went once, but the thing for me was when I first started this, that was maybe 4 or 5 months ago or prior to Kushstock.
Oh wow,
So me going to Kushstock and going with a brand and going to market myself, it felt
wow.
so
It's a
amazing.
different
Especially,
experience,
yeah,
huh?
oh hell yeah, for
See,
sure.
I've been on both parts of the spectrum, and like, yeah, it's really a bit like. Luckily for certain events, there isn't that much favoritism, but there is that place that does give a little extra to the influencers. You
Oh
know what I mean?
yeah,
Which is all right. It's cool with me. Hopefully they start getting me a bone here and there, but hopefully, like I said, they're most part they're really friendly. They kind of like cater to everybody. If you're RSVP'd or if it's like a special event, they're gonna make sure everyone gets taken care of. But that
hmm
being said, like it's gonna be a hot event out there, and being a vendor going in with the team representing somebody, you get a little extra TLC for sure.
oh for
Oh yeah.
sure, yeah, yeah, yeah. They take care of you for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
They like the fact that you're going there and you're marketing yourself in their place of location. What they want. That's what they want. They want you to show up, show support for others, and have others support you. And
That's
that's
the
how it should
best.
be.
That's exactly how it should be. Like I said, I've been around for quite some time, and you see a lot of cutthroatness in the industry. But I'm really happy and proud that there is big companies that are still doing it to this day, standing proud and standing out there, doing the most in the field, really, and like just every single time they come out with something better, more exotic, more unique, something different, you know. And that's what I love about working in this industry, meeting all these wonderful people and vendors and patients. The patients are the ones that are the consumers. Those
Yeah,
patients are the ones that evolve into the actual producers, and this is why we have a lot of wonderful hash right now.
yeah, we do. So tell me, man. Let us know Fiesta Pants.
Yes, sir.
How did that cut the name? That's just the Instagram title, or was there meaning behind it?
So I believe this is like we were like doing that MySpace era when you know it was like everyone had their own like little emo name, you know.
Okay, okay, okay.
So mine was not Fiesta Pants. It was actually I think I called myself like the drunk machine, which is terrible. Didn't even rhyme with Jose. But so it'd have been like, you know, Mitchell Malice or something like that. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was not that. So it was Jose Drunk Machine. Partied all the time. Lost my pants often when I partied. So people would be like, bro, Fiesta Pants, where are they at? And ever since then, it
That's
just stuck. I just became a
okay.
DJ and was DJing,
That's
and
what's up. Fuck yeah.
you paid me enough and you gave me a good amount of drinks. Fiesta Pass was coming to the party.
And you were leaving without him.
Yeah, and I was even without him, man. It was a wonderful time, you know, growing up in like a small town. I'm from Los Angeles, but I was raised in a small town named Siri, so I always have a big, big heart for my hometown Siri. 209 represent, you already know, man. We got some wonderful people, wonderful strains, and artists and fighters coming out of that 209 area, so always got to represent.
Okay,
You
yes,
know what I
sir.
mean?
Always have to. So you said you've been around for a while. When you first started off, were you just like a regular patient consumer, or how did
I
that start off?
honestly was blown away. It was kind of intimidating because I didn't even go to like a legal dispensary until like after a certain age because it wasn't a thing. You know, it was
Yeah,
I had to go.
the plug.
Yeah, like you had to go find the homie to get the good stuff, and if you wanted the really good stuff, you had to travel for it. So it was kind of cool being able to like legally buy flour, but as soon as I found out about taxes, I was like, "What the hell is going on, man?" I thought I was buying a $10 eighth. Okay, never mind. So I started going to I think shows, music shows, and I met a person that was like, "Yo, you ever been to the Turp Market?" And I was like, "Is that like a farmer's market?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a farmer's market for weed. It's one of the best." And I was like, "No, that's got to be like BS, right? Like a setup."
Yeah.
Yeah, I took the bait. I went to the spot, and I was so nervous that I went there early. I went there too freaking early to the point that nobody was there and the building looked sketchy as hell. So I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna stand in front of the building because I don't want to get robbed, right? So I'm standing in front of the building. There's this tall gentleman in the front of the building. What are you doing here, man? I was like, oh fudge, I'm already in trouble, right? Like I got set up. I knew. He's like, I'm here for the market. And he's like, it's hella early, bro. And I was like, it's all right. I'll just go stand across the street. And he's like, it's all right. Come on in. Took me inside, and mind you, I thought he was a security guard. So he took me inside, introduced me to every single person, every single table, everybody. I'm gonna tell you, the Turret Market was one of the most friendliest places I've ever been to in my life. There was some
Mhm.
serious love on the table when I showed up, but I don't know if it was just because of security guard or not. But literally every table I went to, they gave me a dab, and I really didn't smoke like that. Like in series, like we were smoking that butane soup, bro, because like
Oh
we
yeah,
were just we were
yeah.
making our shit. Garages were blowing up. It was terrible. So we were
Yeah, I had
trying.
homemade.
We're smoking
Yeah,
that black
yeah.
shit. Okay. So when I tried their stuff for the first, Los Angeles was up on game on cannabis. I thought we were up on like because we grow a lot of flower. Sirius, California is known for growing the majority of produce, nuts, and fruits of all of the U.S.,
Oh,
not
shit.
just
What the
California.
fuck?
Yeah, so farming background, we grow a lot of weed out there, a lot of
Okay, so
green dot,
yeah,
outdoor. You know what I mean? And
so
it
y'all
comes
had
out
little
fire.
hidden places in the
Yeah,
peanuts and
so
shit.
I thought we were smoking really good, and our stuff was premium. We're like doing good stuff with it. So when I came out here, tried concentrate, I was like, yeah, this is a whole different level. Like, and there was like at least 20 vendors talking about 20 dabs. Everyone's like, oh, this guy's sick, fat dab. Thank you for introducing us. What's your name? I was like, FiestaPants, FiestaPants. Kept going. Next thing you know, I'm like, dude, I am lit. It hasn't. The doors aren't even open. It's been 10 minutes. What is going
Fuck.
on? They're like, you want some food? I was like, where's the nearest food truck? Like, no, we sell burritos. I was like, oh my god, this is heaven. All you can dab, all you can smoke,
And they got
burritos,
burritos.
bro. I was just loving it. And so as soon as I went to go get a burrito, they saw how blitzed I was. The homie was like, you want me to call you an Uber? And I was like, you know what? Yeah. Let's get me two burritos, one for me, one for my girl. I'm gonna just take my little goodie bag and go home. And I went to shake the guy's hand. I was like, yo, you're the dopest security guy I've ever met. He's like, security guy? My name's Mean Green. This is my venue. I run this. I was like,
Oh shit! So you were
oh
talking
my
to
god! Yeah, I was running with the boss. No wonder everyone was giving me fat gloves. They were trying to murder me because they thought I was like a big
yeah, they
smoker.
were like, oh, this guy lungs right
Yes,
here,
I was like, no
and
wonder
he
I'm
introduced you
dying.
too,
Yeah,
so that's what they. Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
I to this
Fuck.
day I always rest in peace, Mr. Mean Green. Thank you so much. He's an artist. He's a famous singer, producer, and he put so many wonderful people in my life under one roof, dude. And like that, I was talking about like 2016, 2015 to now.
Mm.
I've been running with the Turp Market, the LA Gourmet, the Fumes LA, the Smokers Club family, and it's like I love working with everybody, and like it's I don't know if it's just like a mutual love for me that they always open me like they always welcome me with open arms. So I love that compared to like because I've been to like not name dropping, but other sessions are like, oh, you fuck with this? Why you fuck with this company? And I'm like, oh, just you know what I mean? Just it's my people. Like I grew up with them. Like
Mm.
I can't not hate or like I remember like Josh Wax. I started with like I met those guys when they were just like running a table. Now they're in every dispensary, and this shit is fire. Shout out Josh Wax. Talking about Smokes LA, running with them. They got all their stuff in shelves, fire premium stuff. Check them out, Venice Boys, where you can get it. And then even like smaller companies that aren't that best and they're doing really big things. And I always never saw Puffweiser. They're in every
Okay.
dispensary. I always thought their shit was so affordable, so I never not bought it, you know, because it was easy money and you
Yeah,
could
you thought
double
it was
flip. Yeah,
just whatever.
I'll throw it in something to bake it, get super duper high off 1 gram of wax for
Mm.
$5. It was the greatest, you know what I mean? And they kept going, they stick to their roots, and they showed love, and look at where they are now. So a lot of people that didn't make it that far yet, and
Sure.
there's a chance. This got to keep your heart open, and sometimes watch out for the people that will step on you to get to where they need to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
true.
sad
That,
side of our
unfortunately,
cannabis life. So there's good and there's bad, and that's everything in life.
the good thing is, the good thing and the bad thing is, it's like that everywhere. That
Yeah.
unfortunately, that negativity was brought into the space when, dude, I'm high as fuck. I don't want to deal with any of this. I'd rather chill.
Oh
But
man.
so you said you would like grab that, you would flip that. What was your thing? What was your favorite thing to flip? Like,
Oh man.
making brownies,
So
typical brownies, or like
So,
cookies?
like I said, when I came out here, it was kind of rough for me. Got kicked out of my house. Mom was dealing with some stuff, so I didn't blame her. But it was between staying home and like trapping, and I was like, I don't want to do that. But I also don't have any money, so I had to do that for a little bit. I think I came to Los Angeles with maybe
I think it's a child. I think it's a right
yeah,
passage.
you got bro. That scale put me through a lot of tough winters. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I was living in my Honda Civic, bro, '91 Honda Civic that I bought from my sister for like $300 because it was stolen. Someone stole it from her, and she was so mad because it got stolen 3 times in a row. And I was like, dude, I'll buy it off you. She's like, just go fix it wherever it's at. And if you can bring it home, it's yours. And I was like, no, I'll give you some money. So I cashed her out. Was living in the Honda Civic, literally would just fill up my trunk with fucking boof ass wax, flour, and shrooms, and just drive to LA. And I was just trapping out of Venice for a little bit, and then I got blessed by the homie, and he let me stay on his couch, bro, for like $50 a month. So I was like, you have 2 months, $50 a month, bro. Cash me out right now. You can stay with us. And I was like, who's us? And it was 3 other girls and 4 dudes in one house in Hollywood off La Brea. It was a beautiful house, but it was crazy party city all the time. And I didn't have a job, so it was not a good environment for me. So I think right before we left, bro, I didn't have $1 to my name, but I still had a full tank of gas, and I was starting my first day at Universal Studios. And my brother was like, I called my brother, Augustine. He's like, you don't have your down payment, bro. I'm so sorry, but I can't like just put your shit on the side and have other people pay extra money. And I'm like, I understand that. And he's like, just leave all my belongings, just leave it on the side of the road, bro. I have to go to work. He's like, the least I can do is take it with me. And I was like, all right, well, I got to go to work, bro. I'm leaving. He's like, hold up, let me go check your mail. And I think I did a 7-Eleven commercial for 7-Eleven, Lay's, and Slurpees. And they paid me $5,000, that like a check. And he took that, and that was my down payment. I think I got like $100 back out of it. But that was my down payment for first and last month to live in downtown LA. And that was my start. Bro. Yeah, that was my start.
So what the fuck? How did you get into a 7-Eleven? Let's go back a bit.
Craigslist. Shout out Craigslist. I was looking everywhere for a job. I'm talking desperate, bro. I was out there trying to make sandwiches. I was going to be a sandwich artist for a Subway. I didn't care. I was ready. Anything, but due to bad habits, smoking weed, every test that I took, I didn't. I passed it with flying colors, so I couldn't get the job. So I was like, you know what, dude? I'm just going to figure it out. I'll be an actor. Typical, you know? I got robbed, bro. I went to all Central Casting. I did the headshots. I was supposed to be on a pilot for Hulu for some crazy ass Western show, bro. And all I did was like, I think I did Next. You know that show Next, where it's a date. I think I did something like that, bro. And they made me look like a fool, dog. That's why I was like, this is whack. I was like, I'm never doing this again. I was like, that was an easy $200, but I got a parking ticket for $120. I was like, all right, there's $80 fucking dollars. Yeah, it was like, you can't win in LA for sometimes. You know what I mean? So I kept positive. Craigslist, I didn't believe it, but they're like, hey, you want to be in a 7-Eleven commercial? They hit me up because I was just putting on ad. I was like, yeah, this is what I look like.
Hey, so shout out to that person that was going through Craigslist to find people for the commercial.
Thank you, dude. So our commercial was super simple. I aired not here, so I can't find it, but it aired somewhere in like foreign country, I think China or Japan. And it was different scenes of people living their life in their city. So for us, we were living in Venice Beach. It was me and my beautiful girlfriend and our kid. And then we had random friends. I brought 2 of my homies. They made me ollie over a Slurpee. They made my friend kickflip over a Slurpee. And they made the other homie do another trick over some shit. And they gave us a Walmart skateboard, right?
What the
Bro, I was like, you guys obviously don't skate.
Yeah, they were just like, this is a skateboard.
Like, it's easy. You can do ollie. It's like, I can do an ollie not moving, but if you need me to do some trick, let me get some food off the craft bar. So I grabbed 2 sodas and some chips. I went to the first stoner I saw. I was like, hey, bro, I trade you the snacks for your board for like 10 minutes. He's like, do you need another one? I was like, yeah, give me another one. I'll get you another soda. So we had 2 boards, bro. We killed the scene. Unfortunately, they only got 200. My friend got $100, and my other friend got $100. But I got $5,000 because I was actually on the contract.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
So they were extras.
They were extras.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was cool. It was very simple. Just really weird. The director is a creep, but I was like, whatever. I guess anything for $1 right now. I need it.
Yeah.
So we handled it. Didn't hear a word. Was supposed to get residual money, and I was just like, I got scammed for sure. Like I got scammed, you know, like because the homies got their check, but I didn't get anything. And that was so that was the day. I was like, I'm moving. I'm never gonna get this check because I don't even know how to forward my address. I don't have an address, you know. So I was like, this sucks. And literally, my brother, all that happened, and I was like, damn, life is kind of crazy sometimes.
Damn.
Yeah. So I started my first day of work that day, and was like, cool. I have $150. I can go get groceries. Sick.
Damn, bro. That's insane.
Yeah, so it was definitely quite an experience to start here. I remember I think I felt like I hit rock bottom when I had like $5. I think $5 left. And I was like, either it's $5 for gas to try to go find another job, or $5 to eat some food. And the nearest place is Ralph, and the sandwiches are $5.
Yeah,
damn near exactly. And I was like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So I got
Dude,
the sandwich. I'm sitting outside the route. I was like, I took one bite and I just sit there like, damn, this is my life. I'm gonna be a homeless man. I started crying into my sandwich, and some lady came and tried to give me money. I was like, get away from me! I'm fucking homeless. And I just like grabbed my sandwich and kept going. And I was just hella sad though. But I was like, literally like, I gotta change something, dude. I gotta figure something out. And then yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I know. And I was hustling through Reddit. Shout out Reddit.
Shout out, hey yo, Reddit has shout out Reddit
Reddit's
for
helped me
sure.
out through some times, man.
Reddit has helped me out for sure.
Yeah, Reddit's been good to me. Craigslist was good to me during its era, and yeah, and then the mentality of just always hustling, and if I can't find a dollar, you guys squeeze it out of somewhere. So
Yeah, you got to do something. Unfortunately, I've choices that I've had to be in similar situations. So yeah, I get it. I get
yeah.
it.
So shout out to my mom. She never taught me anything wrong. I was just an idiot on my own. Okay, just FYI.
You're right, mom. I was just a pendejo.
Like, but I do better now, and I acknowledge my anger and stuff, and I really just try to stay positive. And it's kind of like it's very difficult in life situations like this with all this stuff that's going on all over the city and all over the world, and just a lot of mental health going on. It's been like pretty rough out there. So if you guys are public transients and they're on the bus and metro, just be aware all the time right now. It's been really bad out there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
That's crazy.
So what's up? You want to smoke some?
I think we should smoke the big boy up.
Okay.
I've had this.
Tell them how you got this, though. Or did you tell them in the last episode you got this?
No, I didn't tell them on the last
Perfect.
episode.
Okay.
So,
story time.
You guys probably seen the video. I posted it. Shout out to the homegirl Ashley. She actually got the Ingo shot. It was comedy night.
Yeah,
right?
comedy night. We're having it the historic Sunset Strip at the I forgot what it's called, but it's a nice little venue. Rooftop. Sunset Rooftop Hookah Grill. Yep, something like that. It was really fun. It was thrown by a wonderful friend of ours named Sky 420. She's on the gram. It was sponsored by the beautiful Hollow Tips. LA Gourmet was in the building. The Face of LA was in the building. We had Alpha Smoke,
and Savagely Created.
It was rolling fresh joints for everyone with glass. Oh, Get Baked was there. Oh, was it Get Baked?
Yeah, Get Baked.
Yeah, Get Baked was there. The homie, of course, Atmos, El Hedi Vex was there with some of the best.
Oh, yeah.
Rosin.
I forgot to say what's up to you, my boy. My bad.
Don't worry. We'll get you the next time. And then, of course, JoJo was in the building. And Cali Herbs. Can't forget Cali Herbs, man. Great stuff. So, yeah, we appreciate the goodie bags. We appreciate the love, the laughs. Especially Eddie. Eddie, shout out for putting all those comedians together such short notice.
Comedians, you know what I mean? Y'all were great.
Yeah.
So...
terrible jokes, but I loved it.
Yeah. But through the show, I got sat front seat. So I don't know if you guys know this. If you get sat front seat at a comedy show, you're gonna be a part of the show.
You're gonna get.
Yeah.
You're gonna be.
They're gonna talk to you regardless of the fact.
Amen.
But I went up. Well, I was sitting there. They were just. I was talking to the comedian. Shout out to Eddie West the whole time. He was asking me questions. He was bagging on me. It was fun. I had a great time. At the end of the night, towards the end of the night, they were asking, does anyone want to come up? And actually, they started off by saying, does anyone want to come and joke battle each other?
Oh, yeah, dude, roast battle. There you go. Yeah. No, I don't think anyone wanted, that's how much smoke was smoked.
Yeah, everybody was faded. And at the same time, I was like, damn, I don't know some of these people. I'm not about to roast.
Yeah, there's a lot of tattoos on people's faces, so I was not down for that either.
And then he switched it to, all right, if somebody just comes up and says the joke, I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. I went up and I had a joke in mind, and I'll be honest with you, I was fine. I'm gonna walk you. I was fine. He handed me the mic. He talked to me. Once he left my side, and I looked out into the crowd, and I started my joke, I lost it.
Dude,
I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Yeah, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, and I just remember the joke goes. Sky walks up to two Jewish girls at the bar. He looks up at one of them. He says, "You're cute. What's your number?" Jewish girl looks at him up and down in disgust and says, "We have names now."
That's fucking terrible. It's funny, but I think
it's a dark ass joke, especially for the setting that we were in. I don't know if it was the appropriate.
I think it was an appropriate joke. I think it would have,
especially with all the shit that we had said already.
Oh my god!
But it's funny because the next morning, I woke up. Do you know when you argue with someone and then the next day or next few hours afterwards, you come up with shit that's so fire that you could have said?
Yes.
I had that exact same moment. I woke up and I was like, "Fuck, dude! If I would have said this, this, and this, I would have
Yeah,
killed."
would have been. Hey, the star was born. That's all.
Hey, a star was born and then he crashed and burned.
It was
that same
short
very
lived,
day.
but it was
Yeah.
star was born that
I got
day.
I didn't get my 15 minutes. I got maybe like my 10 seconds.
Hey, we're gonna roll the clip for you guys to see on your own. It's great. I was dying. Everyone was dying. I think it was perfect.
I got everybody to laugh though, so technically I still made it.
Oh man, yeah, it had me dying.
But this was my prize. This big boy.
Rolled by the one and only wonderful, the face of LA. Special shout out to the roll up master. Always got the big dong going.
Here you go. Smoke this fucking King Kong finger.
Let's do it, dude. Check that out, guys. Big boy right there.
And shout out to the homie right now. He just came over here and on the sticker on there.
Yeah, had to make it right. You know, we gotta put the bacon on there, make it official.
So light it up and let's get to it.
Let's do it. So yeah, I don't know if you can. We're in a really nice venue today, but we got a lot of commotions going on. We got some construction going on in the background, but we're still making it happen. Special shout out again to LA Gourmet for allowing us to be here at the Kandyland venue today. We're gonna be doing a lot of events coming in the future. So like I said, make sure you follow them. I think we're doing a medicated dinner very soon. And let me tell you, my man can cook. And if we're gonna have the homie baking, can't miss the dessert.
I gotcha. I remember this one Friendsgiving when I first started off and I first learned to medicate. Shout out to the homegirl Chola Cakes out in San Diego. Yeah. She's the one who first taught me the actual equation when you try to get the milligram for something.
See, someone tried teaching me like the math on that and the math on like actual baking. Yeah, I'm not good at that. I'm good at cooking.
Hey, but shout out to her. She gave me that cheat code basically, and that's why I'm able to do this now, and I'm able to guesstimate what the THC count is. But that day, Friendsgiving, shout out to all the homies. Shout out to homie Daniel, the homie Mikey. Shout out to y'all. I made a pumpkin pie, and I got a gram of wax, and I put that whole gram of wax into the crust. And doing the numbers, I basically that
tastes amazing.
That shit was a 9,000 milligram pie.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
9,000 milligram pie.
Shared amongst my friends, bro.
How'd you guys feel?
I didn't even look. I didn't get any until the very end, right? Because I was cooking. I made the pie.
You always gotta feed her as a cook and as a baker. I would say you always feed everybody else before you feed yourself.
Of course.
You nibble here and there, but there's just something about giving somebody that satisfaction. Like you ate right, you feel good. My turn.
Yeah, and then I was the one I had given myself to make some sides, some other stuff. I'm that homie that when we're all high as fuck, and you're like, "Where the fuck is George?" And you start hearing shit. I'm in the kitchen because I'm hungry. I just start making shit. So I came out, and it was fucking gone. Like
oh
the
God.
The pumpkin filling completely gone. Only thing that was left was pieces of crust scattered about. I grabbed the spoon. Everything was in the crust anyways, and I ate like maybe 3 pieces of crust.
Holy shit.
I was fucking high. Dude, at one point in the backyard where we were at, they had a hammock. I remember my homie Daniel was just laid out, just swinging.
Oh my God, life is good, huh, Daniel?
And I was like, how much pie did you eat? He's like, well, I had a piece, and then his girlfriend didn't finish her piece, so he finished her piece. And then another homie just gave him another piece. I don't know how much he fucking ate, but easily over 200 milligrams.
Wow.
Easily.
Have you ever had a black bar?
What the fuck is a black bar?
You guys ever heard of a Corova black bar? The black bar? It's literally 1,000 milligram either brownie or cookie, and it fucking rips.
1,000 milligrams?
1,000. The most I ever had was 1,000, but that was by accident. We had a food contest, and it was the same thing. It was a banana cream pie. There was supposed to be banana cream pie, peanut butter pie, and something else. And I wanted to do the peanut butter one. It was 100, 500, and 1,000 milligrams. Like, I'm not doing 1,000. I got to work tomorrow. And it was for, man, I wish I remember the company's name, but they were really dope. They work with nanotech, so they had like some of the best infused.
And then that shit hit you kind of immediately.
Dude.
That's the fucked up.
So if you guys never heard of nanotech, I don't know what the technology is, but it's like a super concentrated, like and fast acting type form of THC. It's like all natural, but it rips. Like they used to make it in a water bottle, and I used to love the water bottle after a hangover night, bro. The CBD with the the THC in there. Oh my god! Within like 30 minutes, my knees would feel better, and my life would be better. Shit.
Oh, kickball.
Kickball, yes.
Kickball. I heard knees, and I was thinking.
So yeah, if you guys don't know, I am in an adult kickball league. It's really fun. Lots of activities after, which I'm talking about. We usually go get lit. I'm talking about we drink and turn up afterwards. But it's a really fun. I'm a big boy, so I needed something different. I go out a lot, so I was like, I need something more active. Because I used to go to the gym back home. I don't have a gym over here, and my girlfriend doesn't want to go with me. So it's like, whatever. I don't have the motivation. So putting myself in a weekly league. We play every Thursday. I think our last game is in 2 weeks. We lost our game yesterday, but win or lose, it's always hella fun. You get to go out there, enjoy yourself. All types of people. You make new friends, and you definitely enjoy yourself.
So, how is that? Is it like fucking playground rules, or do you guys have like group?
Dude, it's crazy. It's like baseball. So I'm not good at sports, so I really ain't familiar with it. So with that being said, it's like baseball. You have 6 innings. You get 3 kicks, 3 out, or you get 3 chances, or you get 3 outs. You can run as many times around if you do it really well, and like if you catch the balls or drop them, fouls, same shit. The only thing that's different is I think you can throw the ball at people when they're running to get them out. So I've seen people get clocked in the face.
Damn, that's fucked.
And it sucks because it shouldn't be competitive. There's some fools that are out there going crazy, just whapping the girls. I'm like, all right.
See, if you're trying to hurt someone, at least go for the legs.
So like yesterday, it was like costume day, and the Batman was there trying to fight me. He's like, you're in the way, bro. I was like, I'm supposed to get you out. What do you mean? But either way, that being said, kickball is so fun. Check them out. Waka League, they're everywhere. I do the Hollywood one, but there's Venice. I think there's also Long Beach, and there's also like Eagle Rock.
Oh, fuck. Long Beach.
And they do other stuff. So I'm gonna look for dodgeball because I'm better at that. So I'm gonna do dodgeball. That'll be fun. So maybe check me out for kickball next season. If you want to join the team, hit me up. Good joint.
That's a good ass
That's
joint.
a good ass joint. I wonder what kind of flower this shit is. What's for what? Whatever. It's probably Wolfpack. I hope. Kush fellas. I don't even know, man.
Fuck. We'll just ask him off camera. Fuck it.
This shit's hitting though. So yeah, comedy night. I know you had fun, but I think we definitely need to get a better venue, bigger venue. It was a beautiful spot, but yeah, we need more room. We're gonna do that again. You guys should come by. I really want to do that medicated dinner. We're gonna be doing something like that, but I've been talking about this for a while. We've done a couple.
I'm so down.
Yeah.
I want you to know I've been thinking about doing a medicated dinner.
It's just it's just something about the cannabis and food and the culture. It's just dope. Feels right, you know.
Especially those that know coming from a food background. It's always dope to, like you said, feeding others and getting that satisfaction. But then being high as fuck now.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, man. Have you been to cannabis pairing lately, or have you been to one? Period.
Not at all.
Actually, we just went to one. I think it was 2 days ago for the Be Real. He had released a new strain called Lithium. Dr. Green Thumb, check them out. It was actually really tasty. They had live rolling. Bart's was in the house. Bart's barbecue. So they had smoked brisket, smoked turkey, smoked baked beans or fire corn cheese. They made a medicated pasta with the homie Snoopy and little crostini. What are those called? Little like crostini with like pastrami or not pastrami, prosciutto on top and like little things.
Bruschetta?
Yeah, bruschetta. It was all of that was medicated. It was so fucking delicious. And then
that's easy to medicate.
Dude, yeah, just the oil. Yeah. So the homie was like all day. They want double, it's like triple that shit up. So it was I think it was really nice, but I kinda want to do more like a elevated one. So that was cool. It's kinda like grab and go type of food and it was nice, but I want to do like sit down.
Oh, you have like an actual
we give you like a half a gram of rosin and
everybody
smoke
comes
with
and
like
pulls
a
up to
food or
like
something.
Hey,
we got a follower in the back. Shout out. We got a live audience back here.
Pull up. Let them know.
Yeah, come on down.
See, we live. We're out here live, yo.
What's the deal? Peezy, check me out right now. No celebrities out right now with DJ Flip and shout Shout out Rodney LA. He shot it. 6K views right now.
Yeah,
Shot it just a month ago. We got Chasing Bands out too.
There you go.
600 views. Get around. It got like 1K already too on Rodney's page. I don't know.
There you go. He's blowing
Yo.
up, man.
Link in
You
the
see?
description. You guys
We
see
live.
me?
Yeah, we're gonna
We
make
got
sure.
you.
We'll make sure we put
Look
a
it.
little tag on there
Shot
for
the
you,
video
brother.
at Kush Fellas too.
Send me everything,
Oh yeah.
and I'm gonna post you
We'll
the
put it on
link.
there for
We're
you.
gonna put you in all the information.
Perfect. So we're gonna show you. We'll show you some flower stuff in there. You know.
We got you guys. Everything
Hell
down
yeah.
below. We're gonna make sure that homie.
Represent for the team. You know what I mean? Always support.
Appreciate you. We're live. As you've seen, you guys are gonna see in the previous episode. I was actually at OG Kush, a dispensary.
Oh yeah.
Koreatown.
Okay, so I forget his name. He's a wonderful guy. The party at PF or whatever.
Prayrs.
Yeah, him. Yes. Okay. So
Prayrs. Yeah.
I think we were supposed to do some sort of like clothing or something for him, and then it just kind of like we just it went from that, and we just developed to being homies. And I see him all the time. He has fun at his job, bro.
Yeah, that was dope. Shout out to the homie Prayrs. Yo, I was just there talking. He was the one who I dropped off to.
Okay.
He ordered some edibles, so I went to go drop off to him and to the homie Joey. Shout out to homie Joey of OG Kush.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man, he's good people. I was like, see, like, and that's what I'm like. When I met George, I think I barely started following him.
Yeah,
he's just good energy.
When I first talked to you was that day of that comedy night.
Yeah, okay,
that was the first time
at the Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah.
So
and then the second time was comedy night. So it's crazy because I was like, I was talking to my homie too about it, and I was like, it's crazy how like sometimes you just like who was it? I was telling my girl. She was like, I told her I was like, hey, I'm gonna go film with the homie Jose from yesterday. She's like, oh, that's cool. I was like, yeah, it's crazy. I've only talked to him twice. This is the second time I met him. She's like, what?
You gotta always support the people, man.
He's like, I thought you'd known him for a while. And I was like, no, I haven't met the guy.
It's good vibes. It's always like, it's hard to find. I tell people it's hard to find real, genuine. You can find a million friends out here, but it's really hard to find like a good, genuine friend. And I feel like you have a really dope like soul. You have a really dope connection with the people. Like it's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy because there's sometimes you just like you said, there's a vibe. You just connect. You can tell after you've been doing some stuff for a while. You can tell when there's negativity around. When there's fake positivity around.
Try getting it going.
Yes, sir. Baking and baking, guys.
Yeah. There you go.
You need some milk.
Come here, partner.
Oh yeah.
So the person for the assassination right now is this guy right here.
Hell yeah,
So we got the homie LA in the building right now.
Sup. I like the tiny mic.
We're gonna ask you what kind of flavor is in here, or what you put in here.
Why don't you hold this for
Yeah, I
me?
got you.
Right there is gonna be some gelato smalls.
Okay.
Nothing too major.
It got some really good flavor. That shit got some nice rip to it. It's like I just didn't have the right torch, but it's still going. You can see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he's if I die tonight, this is the man. He killed me with this joint.
Spark it back up. Shout out Raw.
Shout out Raw. It's dying, bruh. That's why I'm over here like last resort. Sheesh. There we go. Baby Blue in the building.
There you go.
So yeah, LA, the face of LA. If you guys don't know, my man is was an imperative part of the cannabis community, man. He's been around for a while and he knows what he knows. Thank you so much for being one of the dopest rollers out here. Thank you so much for always having some wonderful vibes. Shout out to your pops for always having the best meds in the building. Just always a good vibe with you guys. I just want to say I appreciate you.
Shout out to you guys.
Man. I appreciate you guys for always like showing me love, and I appreciate all my people that show me support and love, man.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me come out here. Thank you for letting me come in here with the homie. I appreciate you.
Get off my man's lap.
Love you, brother.
Yeah,
don't forget your drugs, boy. All right, we back. So I had to make sure that we gave him a proper shout out because this thing is about to kill me.
Yeah, I'm high as it is. I think I said the same thing twice to him.
So yeah, I really just what like for me, my passion in food was like my dad was a chef.
Okay.
I don't like my dad, but I liked his food now.
Yeah, okay,
so I really appreciate him teaching me some of the basics of cooking because my mom didn't know how to cook. So it was either eat McDonald's or frijoles. And I kind of was down for the frijoles for the most part now because I got sick of McDonald's really fast, bro. Like I don't even eat McDonald's to this day.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's just I'd rather eat Taco Bell. It's fire. Taco Bell. Shout out Taco Bell. Yeah. Yeah. McDonald's. I don't know. It hurts me. It hurts my stomach.
So your dad was a chef, huh?
Yeah, my dad was a chef.
Yeah.
He used to work at the Hollywood Bowl. He used to like. I remember he used to like. I don't know if it was BS, but I went to him. We didn't have. We're super Mexican, so he snuck me to work a couple times. I was
Okay, yeah.
and I was easy. I was a little super fat kid, so I would just sit under the railing of where the chef food was, and then just fat ass hand come out. Dad gave me something, and just sitting there. You know, I wish there was an iPad back in the day, but there wasn't. So it was just me and the chopping sounds and the fucking Mexican screaming in the background. It was either that or hang out with my mom in the ticket booth because they both worked there at the Hollywood. Okay. It was wild, dude. Like it was interesting. And then like,
so I'm assuming they met there.
Yeah, no, they met in Mexico, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they met in Mexico. My mom, they're high school sweethearts. You know how cute.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. It was cute as fuck. Yeah, so they fell in love. Actually, I think my dad was kind of like, "Come on." My mom was like, "Nah, bro." You know. So eventually, I think she was like, "All right, I guess." We came here. They had me. My mom was pregnant with my sister, trying to help her best friend come to the U.S. and she didn't even know she was pregnant. So when they both came and like she had her kid, my mom was like, "Oh crap, I'm pregnant. I'm having a kid." Like, so my sister was born like I think like a year and like we're literally like the same age for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
weird. Yeah, it's weird. So we're the same age for like 2 weeks, me and my sister. So we're not that far apart in like age. Like, so my mom didn't even know she was having her.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was interesting. So, well, yeah, that's why my sister's really aggressive. Either that or she's a Scorpio in her, but he's really something like that.
Nah, she came out a fighter.
Yeah, definitely. Like, but I love her. I love my little brother. So my brother's story is very interesting because my dad was like a felon, and he went to jail for like the majority of my life. That's why I don't like him. And when he came out, he's fucked around on my mom. So I was like, "You're an idiot, dude. My mom waited for you for like 15, 16 years, and then you go and cheat on her. You're pendejo ass." You know? So that was like, I always kept it mutual because my little brother was born from my dad and my mom. As soon as they got out, my mom was like, "We're gonna go get milk," and I was like, "Okay." Several hours later, we had a little brother. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up. That was messed up, bro. Yeah, I was like, that's messed up, bro. So yeah, my little brother was born. It's like a 15, damn near 15.
Wait, you didn't notice your mom was huge?
When we came back to the U.S. because he can't come back to the U.S. He's permanently banned from the U.S. He cannot come here.
Oh fuck! So, oh shit.
My dad was bad, bro. He was bad.
Damn.
You ever heard of Modesto, California?
Yes.
You know what we're known for?
No.
Car theft, meth. So my dad was the fucking
buttfuck nowhere,
bro. Yeah, I call it the butthole of California because we're rich, but it smells like shit. So I call it the butthole of California because it's the cow. That's where the money's at. Yeah. My godfather, rest his soul too. He was the one. He was a farmer. He was the one that put my mom on. So because we had like, it's weird. We had a lot of money when we were here, and like I don't know what happened, but it was kind of like during the Rodney King like aftermath riot. So there's a lot of chaos going on in Los Angeles. And I just was like, I was just barely born, so like stuff was like around my house was just crazy. Like, so I guess my mom and dad abruptly just like left. They just took everything. They just took whatever they could in one big ass like truck that we had and just moved to Modesto. And my dad was like not having it, but there was just so much gang chaos going on where I was living, so it wasn't safe. Mom was like, she's not having it. He's not having it. They broke up. We were kids, my sister and I over there stuck in Patterson, middle of nowhere where cows are from. That's where my godfather was like, you're going to work if you're going to live here. So I got that, like, working hard. So, like, you make money, but it sucks, you know? So I started working smart. Like, I'm going to be an artist. It might be a long-term money. Don't worry about it. Put that shit out. We high as hell.
Let's just slow down.
Sometimes it happens. But, yeah, I was like, this is the lifestyle was not cool from like living in the city to living where cows, like your neighbors like acres away, bro, like far as hell. But yeah, Modesto, theft, meth, car theft, all that shit. My dad was like the Breaking Bad of Modesto, and he was like, I guess he was like the cook, bro. I didn't know this until after because I read the paper, all that stuff. I was like, what the hell? So yeah, my dad used to make hella meth for like the city or like sell it or produce it, and someone sold it, so he got caught up and he supposed to go to jail for 25 years to life. Damn. For due to good behavior, he got out in like 15 or something. Yeah, and he was up in Mississippi, and I was like, damn, what'd you do over here to take you all the way to Mississippi? Yeah, what the hell? So after that, I was just kind of like, I don't want to talk to this dude. Like, I don't even know who he is. Like, you know, and I was just a kid.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, he would take me with him, do crazy ass shit, and like use me kind of like a little like. I'm not selling drugs. I'm with my son. We're about to get McDonald's. It sucks. So yeah, that was like a little rough, but that's why I look at stuff now. I'm like, yeah, that definitely would not want to do that. I'd rather just work.
Sure.
Like it was good money for a while, but then look at all the shit that happened. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that's insane. Everyone has a story, man.
Yeah, everyone has a story. That's why every day I get up, I'm so grateful for whatever I have, bro. I could have $1 in my pocket right now. I'm so happy for that dollar.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Especially coming from times before. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I used to be like, man, I only got $1. It's whack. No, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I got $1, bro. Maybe some sabritas right now if I can. I'll hustle it from the Mexican guy or something.
Fuck, dude, I'm high.
That's good, dude. That's good. So what brought you to baking, man? Since I told you what brought me to cooking.
Actually, crazy. It was just the self-interest.
Yeah.
I would help my mom. Well, it would be okay. So then,
same. Like my dad. Like I would help my dad. Yeah.
So my mom I'm talking about is my stepmom. Shout out to her. I love her. My parents split up when I was like 2, so I was very young. So most of my childhood, I don't remember my mom's face.
Dang.
So my dad met my stepmom, who he's with now, when I was like 7, 8.
Okay. So there's a little bit of a gap right there. Yeah.
So I had a gap where I was just basically alone.
Wow. Are you a single child as well, or?
Well, I had an older sister. Mm-hmm. I found out years later that she was a half sister.
Dang.
But I thought she was. I had a sister. I thought she was full blooded.
Sister still, but yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, so it was just me. It was just me and my dad.
Yeah, that's always hard, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Do you have any close cousins at least?
I do now. I do
now. Like when you're going through that.
No.
Okay, that's always rough.
Because we bounced around for a minute. We went from Colorado to Arizona to Texas, and so finally we came back here to LA.
Damn, how was Texas, bro? You can't remember?
Nah, I don't really remember none of it.
Do you go back there?
No.
Okay.
The only stuff that I remember is everything here in LA.
Hell yeah.
So funny, crazy enough, actually, where the apartments where my dad and my stepmom lived at when they first met is actually down the street from Prayrs.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that until the first day that he hit me up. Shout out to Prayrs because he hit me up and he was like, dude, I see you working and we want to sponsor you. And I was like, dude, fuck yes.
That's so sick, bro.
And when I went out to go pick up some product from him, I was like, this street is familiar as fuck to me right now. And I'm like, why? And I parked my car and I looked across the street and I was like, oh fuck, I lived right there.
That's wild.
And then it was literally on the corner. There was like 2 apartments away. And when I first met him, he was like, yeah, I lived here my whole life. And I was like, dude, so at one point I must have known you because we're around the same age.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, small world.
Yeah. So yeah, that one's crazy. But when in that apartment, my mom was the one cooking, and I got curious just myself. I was like, oh, what would you be doing? I'd ask her questions, and then alongside watching like cartoons and shit, like don't get me wrong, I fucking love the cartoons, the Saturday morning cartoons. Oh fuck yeah! I would also watch Food Network.
Oh, I love the Food Network. I love Travel Channel. I love that stuff.
I love that shit. And then Food Network back in the day is not like it is now. Now it's just a bunch of different shows. Yeah. Before it was just literally chefs and bakers on, and they'd be on for an hour. A little
next
gap.
One.
Yeah, and then there's another chef.
Nighttime, there's the Iron Chefs. It's more intense, you know. Yeah. But yeah, it was literally just food, travel to food. That was my favorite. Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff.
That was the most favorite that I liked. I was like, dude, growing up, I want that because in the middle segment of the big chef showing you something and the next big chef, there was like a baker or a smaller chef in between. They would be the commercial. They would never they didn't show commercials back then. What they would do is product placement.
Dude.
So the commercial was just the baker and he'd be like, hey, so I'm going to show you guys a very quick cake today. And everything that he had from some sponsor, product placement. Still same shit, bro. You still get paid.
Yeah.
And he would be on there literally quick 15 minutes, quick recipe, boom, 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 ready to go. And then it'd be like, bye guys. And then a quick little like black, and then it'd be like another big chef and be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna show you how to make a turkey.
Dang, I do remember that. Yeah.
I wanted that little segment. I thought that was fucking amazing.
Dude.
I was like, that'd be sick to just have the baking or cooking show. For me, it was cooking because I started with cooking.
Yeah.
And I was like, it'd be nice to have a cooking show or have that little segment. Give me those 15 minutes. That's all I want.
Dude, that would be so sick. That would be, yeah, that's a good, like, that's great, like, inspiration. Like, yeah, like, earlier he was asking, like, what got me, because I do videos as well, just for the fun. I like to just, like, capture the moment of whatever I'm doing. And I was telling you, I was like, I watched a lot of Food Network and a lot of travel people, like, with the camera, like, if you have a camera, dude, you might get something extra, or you might get something for free. So I was like, that's where it's at. I gotta go and film food.
Yeah, dude, that's why I walked around and I was like, I'm gonna carry my camera back everywhere I go now.
It's the best,
You never know.
man. Yeah, you just never know. Like that's what, and like before I used to do photography. That was my jam. Like I used to just everywhere I went, I don't know, just snap a random picture of somebody, mostly skating and stuff. I like to go skateboarding.
Oh, you're
So
skating?
yeah, man, I grew up skateboarding. It's like in my hometown, it was either you're a gangbanger or you go skateboarding or you're a farmer. And I was like a little bit of a farmer and a little bit of a skater. So I was like, let's do that.
All right, my homie Daddy needs to hit up with you. You guys are tough fun.
Oh yeah, man. Let's go shred it up, man. Let's go take Venice and just straight down the whole thing all the way to freaking. Was at the end Santa Monica?
Who?
If you skate down Venice, you go all the way to the end. Yeah, all the way, man. Yeah. Super easy. The ground's smooth. Decent people.
You're chilling for like a good hour cruise. It's
I love it. We did it one time to go get these big old 64 because it was during COVID. Okay. My homie was like, "You want to go skate?" Okay. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm down." And I was like, "Oh, there's this like fish taco place, and they had a 32-ounce drink, buy one get one, so it's like 64 ounces of alcohol for like $20." I was like, "Yeah, let's go do that." So me and the homie got a drink. And we're just like skating and just.
That's the stuff, dude.
So nice.
It's funny you bring up COVID because going back to what you told me, I didn't start baking until COVID.
See, COVID's a lot of people like was either you're gonna not do anything or you're gonna try something different. Yeah, that
was me. I was bored. I was tired. I was like, dude,
I gotta do something different.
I was like, you know what? I know how to cook. Like I've been cooking because I went to school beforehand. After high school, I went.
Oh, that's right. You said you have a degree, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's super rad.
I went straight there, but I got it for cooking because I'll be honest with you, I was one of those people where like baking, nah, keep it for the girls. Stupid. Look at me now.
Fire.
Dumbass. If I could go back,
dumbass, but dumbass. Fire. That's funny though. So for school, how long did that take, or what did you do?
So it's funny. I went to Cerritos College for a year.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Cerritos, and then I dropped out because I moved to Vegas.
Oh shit.
With some homies, I just decided to live out there, and
you're just like, we're just gonna do it.
Yeah, I was like,
dude, that's rad. How was that?
It changed me for sure. Changed me for sure. Oh shit.
Oh god.
There was parties. There was downtimes. There was times where like I gotta get $1, bro. I gotta do something.
Yeah, dude.
But that was sick. I pay tribute to a lot of it that I'm able to do this now because of what I used to do. My first job out there, I got the same night I got there.
Really?
We got to the house we were staying at, and everyone was like, "Fuck it, let's go to the strip." I was like, "For what? I'm 19."
Oh shit!
Like I can't do shit. Fuck it, let's just go. We'll get you drunk out there. All right, fuck it, why not? I went out, right, and then we were walking the strip when we famously hear titties. Does anyone want to go see some titties?
Hell yeah.
When I turned around and I seen some dude. Shout out to the homie Jose. The other homie Jose. Some black dude just posted and he was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? You guys look new." And we were like, "Yeah, just moved out here." He's like, "How old are you?" And I was like, "Old enough, bro." And he was like, "All right, good answer." He was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, it's our first night here. We're just walking around enjoying the night." He's like, "You have a job?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "You want to make some money?" And I was like, "Depends on what the fuck it is." He's like, "Send some people to go see some titties."
That's the best.
So he was telling me, here's how he broke it down. It was $50 a head, or you can buy them a lap dance, which is $25, but you still make $25 on that head.
Whoa, okay.
All right, cool. That's all I needed to know.
Okay.
I was high as shit, 19, just chat the other quarter. I wasn't going to be like, titties. I was like, this sounds that's stupid.
But it works, right? You went there.
so Here's what I did. I sat, like, I was just posted up in the corner. I was smoking my joint, and I seen this group of 5 guys. One of the dudes was smashed more than the other guys.
Oh shit!
And I was like, there he is.
That's the golden goose. Yeah.
So I walked over to the guys, and I was like, oh shit, what's up, guys? Like, I was like, yo, you look like you're having fucking fun, brother. He's like, hell yeah, man. And I was like, what's up? What you guys doing tonight? He's like, oh, we're here for my bachelor party. And I was like, sick. I was like, when you guys leave? He's like, oh, we're off tomorrow. And I was like, have you guys seen some titties? They're like, nah. And I was like, how do you do Vegas without seeing some titties,
exactly.
bro? It's your bachelor party. What are you doing? He's like, you're right. And I was like, look, because it's your bachelor party, I'll buy you a lap dance on me.
Oh, fuck yeah. My boy's a genius.
And then he's like, yeah. And I was like, who's your best man? Him. I'm buying him a lap dance too if you guys go. All right. Walk them over to that limo that they have posted in the fucking casinos.
They take you straight there,
They take you there, dog. They take you in a limo right away. That's where you see. Took them to the limos. I turned to the homie Jose. He was like, pay me in cash. I walked out with cash. I think it was $250.
Dude, that's
because I lost 25 on both heads, but I still made it.
Yeah, that's worth it.
And he's like, here, bro, I'll pay you cash this night. And I was like,
easy
fuck
money.
it.
Easy
Done.
money. Sign
Easy.
me up for this job. Hell yeah.
And from there on, that's where it evolved for me being able to just be like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? You guys want to get a free edible? All you got to do is follow the brand.
Perfect. Yeah, dude. Networking, man.
Yeah. I didn't know that I was networking fucking there.
Baking and titties.
I was
fucking hand in hand.
Go see some titties. How do you do Vegas without seeing titties? But
genius, man, genius.
In Vegas, like maybe like a year prior of doing some other shit, partying, I started going back to school to get my degree. So I finished the rest of my time in Vegas, and then I came back over here. And actually, during COVID, yeah, I was one of those people that was like, "Fuck, dude, I don't want to stay home all day and just not do anything." I was not an essential worker.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, shit. Nobody really was, bro. They were just finessing people not to go to work, bro. The government was not our friend during that time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it sucked.
And I decided, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna learn how to bake. And actually, it all started because I was talking to this girl, and I was hyping I always hit him. Sorry, man. I used to hit him with the, oh yeah, I know how to cook. Easy done.
All right.
Done. But it was funny. Homegirl hit me with, "Oh, do you know how to bake?"
Ooh.
So my dumbass was like, "Yeah," because in my head I was like, "It's the same thing."
Dude, that's what I thought too.
So, my first ever dessert that I made was a tiramisu, which I didn't know is like actually like a top tier type dish.
Oh shit!
So I bought ingredients enough to make 3. I told myself, you're gonna knock it out in 3, or you can't do this.
Oh what?
I fucked up the first one. I'll tell you that right now. I fucked it up immediately because I whisked the cheese, and you're supposed to fold.
Oh shit! Okay.
Okay. Second time, not bad. Okay.
This is for the cheesecake, right?
No, this is tiramisu.
Tiramisu. Oh, that's even more complicated.
So the second time, not bad. I was able to do it
layered
perfectly. Put it in the freezer. I have enough to make one more. Fuck it, why not? Fucking top tier, bro. Even better, that's the one I gave to homegirl, and I went to go drop it off. On my way home, before I got on the freeway, maybe like a block or 2 from her house, she calls me. What restaurant did you go get this at? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, what restaurant did you go get this at?
I love it. That's how good it was.
Fuck no. I was like,
I'll
made
take
it.
the compliment. Yeah.
And from there on, I was like, I like this shit.
You got a little knack.
I see. There's a meme that I just recently saw that was, this guy's like, I met this girl in a bakery, and I told her that I know how to bake. So I went home, and I made a sourdough. I don't see her anymore, but I found a new hobby. That was me.
That's the best, though. I love it. Yeah.
And then it evolved into...
It was meant to be, man. It was meant to be.
So I posted my adventure to go make another, like a 4th tiramisu on my Snapchat. Mm-hmm. I was like, fuck it, my Snapchat has seen some shit. They're not going to judge me. So I recorded myself. I was like, hey, guys, everything was one take. All of this started with no plan. I just decided to fucking do it. Put on my Snapchat, and I was like, hey, guys, welcome to Baking and Baking. And in my head, I was like, all right, that's the name. It's sold. And then some other shit. So if you go and check out Baking and Baking's YouTube, the very first episode, season 1,
That's it?
It's literally me just saving the stories from Snapchat and uploading it.
Dude.
So you're watching a Snapchat story in a video.
That is so sick.
And then here we are.
Definitely gonna have to check that out. Oh my god. All right, man.
That's
Hell
how we started,
yeah.
man.
Dude. Yeah, like he's got a knack for it, guys, for sure. I recently had one of his cheesecakes. No, I think the one that you saw in the video, right? The one that yeah. So I saw how he first had made it finally, but I was like, my god, this is so good. But I didn't get to eat it when it looked really nice. I took it out after an event, which was the comedy night.
Show, yeah, the comedy night.
And we went out. I actually took it with me to this after hours, and I put it in my backpack, and I was dancing with it the whole night. And I woke up the next day and like looked in the refrigerator, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I never looked inside the box. The top of the cake was like kind of stuck to the top of the box, and like it was just like a mess in there. But I took a slice out of it, and I kid you not, it was so good. I even asked my girlfriend if she wanted some, and she normally doesn't like to eat weed stuff because it gets her really high. It got her really fucking high, but she took a little bite. She's like, "All right, give me a slice," and I was like, "I knew it. I knew you were gonna like it." Yeah, so you killed it. It was delicious.
Thank you. I'm glad. Actually, it was actually a last minute thing. Why a previous order, I just had the cheesecake made, so I just had a cheesecake sitting in there, and my homegirl hits me up and she was like, "Can you medicate it for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure I can figure it out." I was like, "Yeah." So she was like, "I'll be there in 30 minutes." I was like, "Cool." So I did the same trick that I did with yours, and I medicated the Oreo instead of the whole cake.
Yeah.
So that way, you eat the Oreo, you get high as fuck. You get that rosin taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
But then you are able to eat the cheesecake.
Yeah, because it's delicious.
Medicated.
Yeah.
And then it takes over.
That because I'm telling my girlfriend was like, "Is it really strong?" I was like, "Kind of, but it's fire." And she's like, "I don't know." I was like, "Take a little bite of mine." She like took a bite. She was like, "All right, cut me the same size." I was like, "All right, all right." She's like, "We'll both be high." I was like, "All right, all right." Yeah, because it's like, what's medicated out there? Like, I think it's the Oreo cookies, but I don't know because there's a bunch of it everywhere. So, so like, it was just like just eat it at your own discretion. Yeah, it lasted me like 3 days too because it was so good. But I know if I ate the whole thing, I wasn't gonna be able to do anything the next day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was perfectly medicated, but yeah, like that. I'm telling you, the first slice was that fat one. So when I woke up, I was like, "Damn, am I going over?" I was just really high.
Yo, that was me yesterday, bro.
Oh my god.
That was me making those cereal bars.
Oh yeah,
I went
I'm
on
excited, man.
I went on my live real
for my
quick,
girlfriend too.
and I was telling the people on my live, I was like, the most dangerous thing about making these is the bottom of that pot.
Okay, so see, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's what was. I think I ate the most of that because it was just for the most part, it was all still on the cheesecake, but there was like crumbs everywhere, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna waste it."
Yeah. Dude, I had so many of those fucking cereal bar bits, like the ones that stay at the very bottom because they're stuck to the marshmallow.
From that meme that sent you, you were like, the cat was so high in that picture. I swear to God.
Dude, I was so fucking high yesterday. I woke up slightly hungover.
My God, what'd you do?
What?
Oh, it was from being so high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
oh
high
my
as
God.
fuck.
Yeah, thank you for making these for us as well. Make sure you get the boys some. Make sure they get super high. It's like they're delicious. I definitely will eat one whole thing in one sitting because they're just addicting. That's how good they are.
Dude, Prayrs, he told me he wasn't gonna eat one. He texted me while I was on my way here. He's like, I already ate one, and I was like, fuck. All right.
Yeah, gotta get down with that stuff. So, what's your favorite thing to make?
Tiramisu, funny enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you made it medicated?
Yeah, I just recently shout out to the homegirl Anna. She placed an order with me and asked me if I can medicate a tiramisu.
That's so cool.
I was thinking, how the fuck am I gonna do that?
Did it change the color?
No,
Cool.
like maybe slightly, but it would still change if you added a little bit more vanilla extract. You know how sometimes
it gets a little burner. Yeah.
I figured out. I was like, dude, I'm already putting cheese in there. Cheese is already thick as it is.
Yeah.
So a little bit of like rosin in there would be fine.
Yeah.
So I basically medicated the cheese first, and then I folded everything in, and I made the tiramisu. And then I made it. So basically, the entire tiramisu was medicated because it was all delicious. In the whipped cream.
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. That's exciting.
Oh shit. Let me see if this is still going.
Hell yeah.
All right.
So you have any questions for me, man? Anything else?
Man, I don't. I'm too fucking high. Anyways,
Dude,
as it's gone by, it's just
it's like I'm pretty baked. I mean, we're gonna definitely have a part 2. We're gonna make
100%.
this location look a little bit more poppin'. I think we're gonna actually get like a special room here. We're gonna be doing more events, more medicated dinners for sure. We're gonna have parties. We're gonna be working on more sponsors. If you guys want to be a sponsor, please shout us out. Let us know. If you ever want to need someone on your team for like a little special dessert day, this is your man. Come on down, and just really appreciate you for taking time out of your day, driving all the way out here to downtown to make this happen.
No, thank you guys for having me. Just the fact, like, that we're here, I'm able to be here, and this place is fucking dope. By the way.
Thank you, buddy.
I love this shit. And in the most recent episodes, it's funny because the previous group of episodes that I did, I made a little studio out of a shed in my backyard.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
Yeah. But these last episodes, I've been on the go, so it's been dope.
Do you like that? I think my friend does a similar like concept because he travels to do podcasts, and like I think it might be your thing, bro.
I think it might be because these past 3, shout out to the homie Colorblind, the Sandbox OC, a spot over there if you guys also need him over there. Shout out to the homie Prayrs and OG Kush. I was able to record in there K-Town. And shout out to Kandyland right here in the Fashion District.
DT, baby. Check us out.
Just being able to come out, and it's great because even though I have to like sometimes drive back, it's those drive backs where I'm like, damn, dude.
That
was fucking dope. I was like,
ooh. Like I saw the last one you were coming back. I think you were coming back from Prayrs.
Yeah.
I was like, my boy looks so happy right now. I was like, that's gonna be fun.
That one was.
I can't wait for my moment like that.
Fuck, dude, that was great. Being able to do those little childhood visits.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. Man, did you take a walk around the block?
No, I didn't.
Hey, next time.
What I did is there's a Jim's.
Beverly. Yes.
Down the street, they used to have Marvel's Capcom in there. That's how I remembered it. That was my shit. And they have.
Speaking of that, why don't you ever come to the Fridays? The pinball Fridays.
Pinball, that's right.
Tournaments every Friday. Johnny Rocket, Johnny Jetpack. Sorry, Johnny Jetpack, bro. Lifting Lounge. Sorry. Lifting Lounge. I'm hungry. Lifting Lounge, Lifting Vale Lounge. Downtown LA Pinball Fridays. We have a tournament. It's open to the public. You may come and check it out. They usually have a paid membership for the day. I recommend you come hang out, man. It's fun. We have arcade games downstairs. There's 2 big ones, so you can play head on, do a little challenge, a little dab off. Loser has to give you a dab. It'll be cool. And then we also have like movie Mondays in there. A lot of cool stuff. But yeah, like you should come check it out next time we have free time.
I will. Unfortunately, I'm going to Cannabis Capital.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna help them out. I'm gonna be one of the scarers.
Oh, dude, sick. Okay, so tell me about that. I was thinking about going. I have time.
They just need people at 4. I was talking to them yesterday. Shout outs to Cannabis Capital. They had posted, and I was like, I was supposed to have game night with my homies later today. That's why I was like, I'm good, guys. I just got to film in LA. After that,
we'll meet up.
To go. Yeah. My cousin bailed. Shout out to Jordy, known fucking bailer.
Shout you out.
Yeah, fucking flaker. He got sick, so he couldn't do it.
Next time.
So I had open availability, and I was like, "What the fuck am I gonna do?"
Yeah.
So I seen the post, and I was like,
Why not? I tried signing up for that thing on Sunday. I think they were asking for chefs. I don't know if it was for Cannabis Capital or something. They were looking for like assistants in the kitchen. I asked them. It was for someone that's working for Cannabis Capital. Yeah, but they didn't reach back out, so I guess they weren't that desperate for people. But yeah, it was sick. Like, I had fun at the Jamie Kennedy event. It just was. I think it was just like weird how it was not Cannabis Capital's fault. It was not Planet 13's fault. It was the actual owner of the venue. I guess they had filled up all the goodie bags, and last minute the owner came and like looked at him and was like, "Take all the weed shit out." Oh, so that's why we got that ticket. But I also reached out to everybody about the ticket, and nobody answered. So I just was like, "This is whatever." But I'm pretty sure, because it was just like a weird situation. And then also Jamie Kennedy cut off.
Oh yes, like soup. Like
Yeah.
he didn't even get to.
Yeah, he didn't get to finish his jokes. He didn't get to say bye. Luckily, he came to say hi to us before he took off because they were like, "Fuck you guys," and he came back and he was like, "Oh, thank God," But I was just like, "What just happened?" He was so mad. You can sell meth in the park, but you can't fucking tell jokes.
Yeah.
I was like, "Man, this sucks." So it was funny. He was great. I definitely want to go see him again live. He killed it. I've missed him on the scene, but he's doing what he loves on the comedy scene. Check him out on his little. He has his own like website, I think, or his own like channel. So funny. It's been a while since I seen him, so that was cool. Malibu, shout out.
Hey, Malibu Tay. But thank you guys. I hope you guys go and tune in to everyone. Go show some love to the homie FiestaPants. Go show some love to, I forget homeboy from earlier, but I'll get it.
We'll get it.
Yeah.
Perry or something.
Yeah.
The rapper dude. He's chill. Peezy! Ah, yeah!
Perry.
The homie Peezy, dog.
Peezy.
We'll make sure we put the links on there. Check out his music video. Run this shit up. Kush Fellowships in the background. Run that shit up. LA Gourmet. Shout out. The face of LA. You already know. Kandyland. This is a spot. Come check us out again. If you don't got no pants, you got If you don't got no pants, you got FiestaPants, man.
There you
World
go.
Trademark. LA
He actually doesn't have fucking pants on. He has fucking
These
shorts.
were pants at one point in time.
The G shorts.
George, dog. These are George. Yeah, man. Thank you so much again, bro. This is so much fun. I appreciate you. Keep doing you. We'll see you guys for the part 2 next time. Better venue, higher dudes.
Sir, thank you guys. Stay baked.